I think you can hear me now. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, at the moment we have the Williams in P1, the Alpha in P2 of Dogs, Draco in P3, LaRoger in P4, Rome going into the pits in P5, the Mercedes who has spun in turn 4. Yeah. Then Jake P7 so far, and Buzz who already retired on track. And P8, P9 for Lore, and 10 for Dookie Master, which are both need to set a lap still. And DRS and Psycho just don't set a lap this time. But it looks like Draco will start this lap now, so let's ride on board with him. Coming up to the first corner, hard braking zone. And he brakes around 120 meters and goes a little bit deep. And yeah, onto the grass. This lap is going into the bin. Mercedes going into the pits. And Chips is on an out lap. We'll bit a white line to get the most out of the exit. He starts his time now. Let's see what he can do. He already put in the fastest lap so far. Coming up to turn 1. Hit the apex perfectly. On the exit, not too wide. Good on the throttle. Through turn 3 we go. The first sector time will be a 28.1, which is already 2.5 tenth improvement. The second chicane, perfectly. Then we come to the leftmost. Within the white line. Onto the second DOS straight, which is not available during the race. Ooh, he lost a little bit of time in sector 2, but still a 1/10 improvement. Ascari. One more corner to go before the finish. The start finish. Let's see, will it be improvement? I think it will. Final corner. Get the power down. Ooh, and it's going into the pits. That means he will not set an improvement. Then we have Dogs. Is also going into the pits. I believe Dookie is not? No, he is not on the lap. I think he will start one now. Yeah, he invalidated this one. Oh, I think he's going into pits, yeah. LaRoger is next to set a lap. Or start a lap, I should say. Through the final quarter, great exit. Onto the straight we go. Ooh. And a 4.5 second improvement. Or not, actually, because she already set the time. But yeah, turn 1. Missed the apex slightly, turn 2 was good. Onto the power. Turn 3, which is flat even in the wet. 600s down on the time. Second chicane. Next up the 2 leftmost. The second DRS zone, but yeah, DRS not available in the rain. So that will the second sector be, ooh, 3 points improvement. for 1 and 2 together. Going to Ascari. Great exit. One more corner and then we will see the time. Yeah, not too wide, not too tight on the power, and it will be a 3.8 tenth improvement, which will lead to a 128.8 and puts her at P4. Next up, Draco, who has just started this lap. Rome is down at this time, it's half a second down, and he actually improves it for a 29.6. Next up we have Lore. He puts in 134.2. And the Mercedes just started this lap. Then we got Jake, who will start his lap on his own lap right now. Same as Ships. Next up, Draco is on the flying lap onto the final corner of sector 2. Ooh, and he backs out. There's no one near him. Meanwhile, we got Brown. I think he's on an in lap. Okay, yeah, one moment. Oh, and he just slides forward the final corner. Meanwhile, we got the Mercedes. Through the final corner we go, and Dookie retired. He is satisfied with his lap on P8. Meanwhile, I think the Mercedes starts a lap now. Same as Lore, who will also start a lap now. And Jake, he invalidated his lap and the slide through the final corner. We will try again. We have the Mercedes on the lap. He is 2.2 seconds down, so this won't be an improvement. And I think he's staying out, he's going for another lap. Draco, meanwhile, with an improvement of 6 tenths. One more corner to go. Will he keep those 6 tenths? Will it be more, will it be less? The time to beat so far is a 127.9. Will it be improved? No, he did improve this lap, but not the full lap. P2 for him with a 128.1. Next is the Mercedes, who is unfortunately almost 6 tenths down in this time. Through the final corner. I don't think this will be an improvement. No. Next up we have Lore. What time will Lore set? A 134.2, which is an improvement, but it will only give him P9. And Jake improves his position with 6, with a 129.6. And next up we have Ships, who is improving by a 10. What will his full time be? A 127.7. And I think that's it. Yeah, Draco invalidated, just this lap won't count. And the Mercedes is the final chance. He has 2 tenths down for sector 1. 6 tenths. 6.5 tenths down on this time. Can he keep those 6 tenths? If so, he will improve from Jake. Just not. One more corner to go. A little bit steep. Will it be an improvement? It is an improvement. Couldn't see where he was at the end, but he'll get the classification right now. So at the end, it's Ships on pole. Behind him, it's story of Draco, Dogs, Laraji, Vrome, Jake, Eva, Dookie, Lore, Buzz, DRS Maestro, and Osu Psycho rounds off the grid in P12. So now we have a 5-minute break until the start of the race. Will PRL Ships keep the lead? Will he win today? Let's find out. So the 5-minute break is over and it looks like we're starting the race. PRL ship's still in the lead, even though Draco got a great start. He's fighting with Dogs. Dogs in the inside. And keeps third. Meanwhile, we got position changes between Drake, Brome, and the Mercedes of Buzz and Dookie and DRS. Seems like... Oh, and Draco got P1 from PRL ships. He is now the new leader of the race. Closing all within a second so far. Jake just outside with the train behind him. Yeah, and like you can see here, the possible race strategies is a one-stop. Either soft to mediums or mediums to hards. Meanwhile, there are no real side-by-side action at the moment. But yeah, the top two are close together. Are they gonna go for a move? Yes. Ships is going to the inside of the final corner. And he takes the lead back from Draco. Will Draco come back into turn 1? Around the outside? No, he lets him go. He is satisfied with P2 at the moment. Meanwhile, Lavorti overtaking Dogs right for the third position of the podium. And then we have quite a train here. Ooh, little slide from Psycho on the track then. Ooh, Mustaf, that's Boss cutting the corner. He misjudged the braking. Into the leftmost. Meanwhile, the top two are staying with each other within half a second. Same goes for Dogs and LaRoger and Jake. That's a three-way battle for P3 at the moment. Let's see what tires are at the moment. There we go. Tires. Seems like the top two are on softs. LaRoger, the first one on the medium tire. Then we got Dog, Jake and Brome, and lastly Dookie on the soft tires, and the rest is also on the medium tires. Meanwhile, DOS just overtook Buzz. And he keeps his 8th position. So position changes. So far we have Lawaji jumped Dogs at the start. Same with Jake. He jumped Brome at the start of the race. DRS and Psycho now 3 places up, and Dookie and Law 3 places down, unfortunately. Ooh, Buzz hit the ground a little bit and went wide through the second left now. He still got the DRS there. But it's already out of battery. That's quite fast for lap 3. Meanwhile, the leaders. Ooh, Dogs and Lordy going side by side into the final corner. Babu will have the DRS. I think Lordy has the DRS. They both don't. They went equal over the DRS protection zone. Oh no, Lordy has DRS. Gets past Dogs again, going into the first corner. And keeps it tight and keeps the 3rd position. Meanwhile, DRS made another position on the Mercedes. Looks like we have a 3-way battle for P7 here. Psycho also cringing up to the 2 in front. Through the second chicane we go. Ooh, he's quite close. He can attack now. But the Mercedes also has the DRS of DRS and Dogs. Dogs overtook Lavoisier. But now Lavoisier will have the advantage again on the main straight. Same as the top two. Draco will he go for an attack for the lead? Battery levels are pretty much the same. He's saving the battery and he's letting off. He wants to stay behind. Meanwhile, Psycho gets closer to DRS. Also, he overtook the Mercedes. Into the chicane. Ooh, and DRS went a bit wide on the exit. Now Psycho goes past around the outside of turn 3 and he keeps the position. P7 for Psycho. Next up, a close battle between Dogs and Lavoisier. Seems like Dogs already overtook Lavoisier again. Lavoisier now with the DRS. Coming back to Dogs. Through Ascari we go. She is using the battery to get closer to make an overtake on the main straight. 7/10 is the gap at the moment. Ooh, Dogs went a little bit wide, but he has the better traction out of the corner. Meanwhile, it looks like there's a battle between the Ferraris and Lore. But Lore already out of battery, as you can see his rain light flashing. Will Buzz go for the overtake? Of course he will try. Through the inside. Ooh, Lore outbraking a little bit. Oh well, and he misjudged his braking point and went deep. Meanwhile, Dookie overtook him for that, punishes his mistake, and Lavoisier and Dogs back in the fight together again. Will Dogs go for the overtake in the second DRS zone? And Dookie got a 3-second penalty for track limits, unfortunately, and he lifts off. So it's these two sticking together so far, the 6 laps. But yeah, Dookie with a 3-second penalty. And he's the only one so far. Ooh, and now, as I say, Buzz gets one for track limit. But yeah, Dookie 2 tenths behind him. Behind Lord. He will go to move into the final corner, but lifts off just to get the DRS. Side by side, and it looks like Dookie gets the position. There we go. Meanwhile, Lavoisier very close to Dogs again. And how are the leaders standing? Still P1 and 2 in the same order. But it looks like Draco is saving his battery, while Ships is actually using a little bit. So coming up to the final corner, ooh, almost Lavoisier going for the overtake, or trying. Through the final corner now, coming up to the main straight. Will she use the DRS just to overtake Dogs again? Or will Dogs get past again? There we go, yeah, Lavoisier got past, gets the inside. Will Dogs go trying to move again? No, he stays behind. And Chips almost got Draco out of the DRS. And Draco desperately using his battery to stay within, and he's out just on the brink. And now in again. Seems like we're having a great battle for the lead and for the last podium position. Ooh, and Boxer went a bit wide. Coming towards Ascari now. He stays behind. Meanwhile, Psycho overtook Jake on the inside. Through Ascari. We go. Ooh, and look at that Dookie. Dookie's out. He crashed in the second last now. There you go, wheel off. And that's a safety car. But the top two runners already got past the safety car boost. There will be another lap of the Delta before everyone joins the safety car. Meanwhile, everyone going in for a pit stop. Let's see what tires they change to. Well, Rodri goes to hard tires to go to the end. Meanwhile, we got some soft runners switching to the mediums. The Mercedes switching to the hard tires, same as Frome. Let's see in the race director what everyone is doing. So yeah, Rodri to the hard tires, Dogs and Jake to the medium tires. The Mercedes to the hard tire, DRS to the soft tire, and Frome to the hard tire. I don't think that's the right strategy, DRS, to go to sauce. I don't think you will make it to the end. But see, there can a lot be happening. Maybe another safety car will help them actually out. Meanwhile, Lore and Buzz also coming in for softs and for hard tires. And I think the top two will also pit at the end of this lap. Otherwise they will be in the disadvantage compared to the people behind. Same goes for Psycho, who was also yet to pit. So let's see what tires the leaders go to. From the soft tires, they will change to hard tires and Draco to medium tires. And Psycho also in the pit. He will probably also go to the hard tire. Yes, he does. So after we come out, we have the new order. So it looks like P1 is still for Ships, Draco in P2, and now Psycho, will he keep his third? He will keep his third position, he overcutted Larodri. So also Psycho now in third position and Larodri in fourth. Jake in fifth, Rome in sixth, DRS in seventh, the Mercedes in eighth. Dogs is pitting again for hard tires. Wow. Which puts him down to P10. But yeah, I don't think this strategy will work for DRS and Lore. But again, a lot can happen. There can be another safety car. And Buzz still has his penalty of 3 seconds for cutting for the track limits, unfortunately. A 3-second penalty you can't get rid in the pit lane, so he has to finish with those. And still P9 and behind still tracing the safety car. trying to catch the pack. And I think we will be racing again next lap, going into lap 12. So lap 11 will probably be the last lap for the safety car. But do we have a fastest lap? Let's see where the fastest lap so far is for Draco. But the fastest lap will probably be improved with those new tires. But again, Draco on the medium tires. What can he do with those? And in order to make the medium tire work, I think you have to get the gap early on, get out of the DRS and build the gap, because the hard tires will easily go towards the end, and I think medium tires might be a little bit of a struggle towards the end. And I think the softs, I don't think they make it to the end. I think those two have to stop again. And as you can see from the race control, safety car in this lap. So it's now PRL ships controlling the pace through the final sector until the safety car comes in. And he can go whenever he wants. Until, of course, the start-finish line. Because then you're allowed to overtake. But you're weaving and weaving. And the safety car is not yet in, but it looks like he's going. He is going, not. He's going now, yeah. But Draco was not sleeping, he's actually very close. And he's going alongside, the inside, going into turn 1. And inside, outside. And looks like Hero Ships keeps the lead so far. Will he head back? He's not using the battery, so he won't. Meanwhile behind, we got some battles behind. We got the Mercedes guy. No one was going side by side at the moment. So yeah, we're all back within a second of each other again. Everyone close up together. Draco is just showing himself in the mirrors of PRL ships. And will Chrome go for the overtake? He is pushing, he will get alongside, inside for the final corner. Brake just a little bit earlier. On the exit, it seems like LaRoger has a better exit. Dogs meanwhile overtook DRS. And Jake overtook Chrome. Ooh, but Chrome comes back. He has the slipstream of LaRoger. And Dogs meanwhile gets past up the Mercedes, fighting the Mercedes. Side by side. Coming out of the chicane. Using a bit of battery. And it seems like he has the position. There we go. Ooh, and DRS braked a little bit deep. And it compromised him a little bit. Now he has more all the way over his back. And DRS just pulling away a little bit from lower again. But big messer, we have Draco who overtook PRL ships, but he already used a lot of battery and ships is saving. He is still on 75%, while Draco is on 40. But will PRL ships come back? Meanwhile Draco puts in the fastest lap of the race. Will Ships go for an overtake? No, he stays behind. And we've got a battle between Dogs and Jake going on. Jake on the medium tire, Dogs on the hards. And I think I've missed the penalty of the Mercedes. 3 seconds, yeah, for track limits, obviously. But he's very close to DRS. DRS overtook him, although the Mercedes overtake him back now. Meanwhile, a fight again for the lead. 2 tenths difference. Seems like DRS Ships is going for an attack on the main straight. Just saving. Will he use that precious battery? Alright. They're coming on the main straight. No, he stays behind. Or is he? No, he stays behind. He wants to save his battery and be in the slipstream. Meanwhile, Laroji and Rome fighting. Will Laroji go around the outside of turn 3? Oh, Rome just has the better line at the moment. Going ahead into the second chicane. And seems like there's an incident. But yeah, I think he misjudged the exit of turn 2 a little. Puts him now 6 seconds behind lower. Meanwhile, PRL Ships and Draco fighting again. Will Ships go for it? No, he stays behind. And now Rodri and Vrome. Seems like Vrome overtook Rodri. Will Rodri over... And we got the top 2, and now on the main straight. Will he actually go for a move this time? Or will he stay behind again? Yeah, he's listening. Oh, what they're doing? Oh, virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car. And Lavorgi overtook Chrome on the point that the safety car came out. Will she get position back or not? Meanwhile, BRS 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. He wants to get rid of those soft tires. Already has a broken nose. That's why the safety car came out. Well, the virtual safety car came out. Lore also in the pits. Also he was on the soft tires, I believe. Let's check. Yeah. DRS meanwhile going to new ones. DRS will try to catch up to the pack again. Unfortunately, there's no actual safety car, so he won't be at the back of the pack. And the safety car is now over. Immediately we have a fight for P1 again. And Vrome and Laroji fighting again. And it seems like Vrome overtook Laroji. Going towards the final corner. Will Laroji get thrown back? It probably will with the DRS. And yeah, I want to say a battle for the lead, but it looks like Ships is staying behind at the moment. Yeah. Back to Laroji and Vrome out of battery. He's out of battery. Going side by side through turn 1. Vrome just got a better exit slightly. And then Laroji got dogs all over her. Going towards the second chicane. So at the moment it looks like we're having a battle for the P1. Psycho in no man's land at the moment. A battle for P4, a 3 battle. Jake just following slightly. And the Mercedes. And then yeah, just a little bit further back we got Buzz, Law and DRS. But DRS just pitted for the soft tires. Will he get back to those front runners? Meanwhile, Ship's very close to Draco, excuse me. And Jaco, 3-second penalty for track limits. I think it happened in Ascari. But back to the leaders. Is he actually? No, he is not. Again. Come on guys, we want to see some actual racing. Now Loregi overtook Brown. And Dogs around the outside trying. But Rome, of course, without many battery. He's out. Now Loregi is pulling away a little bit. The gap already half a second. But will Dogs go for a move? 10 laps to go, including this one. DRS wide open. And you can see that the rain lights flashing, letting Dogs know that the battery is gone. And on the exit of Ascari, he's going side by side now, around the outside of the final corner. Brakes later and he gets position. But will he also use the DRS to get Loregi? Yes, he does. Dogs now into P4 ahead of Loregi, and Rome trying to catch back. But he doesn't have the exit he quite wants. Meanwhile, we got a battle between P7 and P8. The Mercedes wants to get by. Ooh, a little luck up. Which will surely cost us time. Ooh, and Dogs got a penalty for track limits. No! Also, P1 and P2 very close together. Battery levels are not the same. Ooh, and Draco is playing DRS chicken. Damn, no. And we got a spinner. That's DRS Maestro in sector 2. It's very unfortunate. But with a safety car he can come back. Meanwhile, a fight for P1. Ooh, and I think they touched. Draco and Chips. I didn't quite see it. Meanwhile, Psycho all over the back of PLS Chips. Yeah, what happened in turn 1? I didn't get quite to see. They were actually battling this time, which I did not expect after seeing 6 laps of no overtaking. So yeah, now Psycho with the DRS will get closer to the ships. And the same goes for Loregi on Dogs. I know Ships got the penalty for track limits. Keep it within the white line, guys. Come on. So in order to win now, either Ships has to pull out a 3-second lead, or there must be a little incident for Draco, which we're not counting on. but anything is possible. Meanwhile, Laraji with the DRS just behind going into turn 1. Not able to attack dogs at the moment. Also, Jihad just a tiny bit better exit, but Dog is using the batteries on the exit. Dogs with 20% and Lorgy with 50, meaning she will have the advantage over Dogs. Chips is closing up to Draco again with the DRS. So yeah, again, like I said, in order for Chips to win, either something must happen to Draco, or he has to pull out a 3-second gap. So that means he wants to overtake Draco as fast as possible. But no DRS chicken this time for Draco. Come on. DRS wide open, pulling on the inside. And fast goes PRL Chips. Psycho just lost him a little bit. 2 second gap now, 2.5 to Draco. Ooh, and just touched the curb slightly. And we got Laraji still fighting with Dogs at the moment. But yeah, knowing that Dogs got a 3-second penalty, does she have to overtake him or not? I don't know. But Psycho in Tier 2, of course Laraji wants the podium. So if she overtakes Dogs, maybe she prefers to get to Psycho. And Law overtook the Mercedes on the main straight, or I think he went to new tires. Yes, he did. He went to new softs. The Mercedes. Will it give him the advantage towards P8? Because I don't think in 5 laps you can catch up to Jake unless there is a safety car. But yeah, Draco staying close, not letting Chips get away with his penalty. I think Draco will take it easy now, knowing that Chips has a penalty. He doesn't have to overtake him, he just has to be within the 3 seconds. And it's the closest battle we have so far, other than Dogs and Laraji. Coming up to the second DRS straight. Will Draco actually attack or will he stay behind? Looks like for now he stays behind, but he doesn't have to overtake. Laraji, however, does need to overtake Dogs in order to attack Psycho for the podium position. Ooh, and Dogs a little bit wide. Got on the curb. And what are the top two of them? Looks like Draco is going for an overtake again. Yes, he will. Overtaking Chips on the straight. Meanwhile, looks like Buzz has spun again out of the second leg now. And the Mercedes catching up to Lore. Will he get the DRS on the main straight? Doesn't look like it. He's losing time in this straight. Ooh, Dogs out of battery, but so is Laraji. Both are out of battery. And both, again, went a little deep. On the gravel he goes. And has gravel on his tires. That's an easy overtake for Laraji. Meanwhile, Ships is staying behind at the moment. So the gap for the podium position is now 2.3 seconds. Very close between Luigi and Dogs. Very close. Going back to the leaders, will Ships overtake Draco again? Let's see. Coming onto the main straight. DRS open. Will he get past? Or will he stay behind? Well, yes, he does. These two are just playing with each other from what I can see. Meanwhile, Dogs did get past Luigi with the DRS, but also Dogs has a penalty. Doing a little slide on the exit, meaning Luigi gets back and gets back past into P4. Next up we have the Mercedes going into the final corner, fighting with Lore. Battery and DRS going in and overtakes the pass very easily. So yeah, not quite on the rear of Luigi, but there's of course another DRS zone right after the next corner. And it seems like they have saved some battery over the last 3 laps. Coming up to 50% now, and Dogs just 30. And Dogs will go for the move with the DRS open on the main straight. Make it P4 again. But yeah, not everyone is safe yet because we got a couple of penalties. First of all, we have the leader with a 3-second penalty coming within the last 2 laps. Will Draco stay within the 3 seconds? Will he risk it or not? Same as Dogs also has a 3-second penalty and has Jake, the Mercedes and Bell. But Draco following PRL Ships for the lead. They just put a move in just to remember to get first over the line. Just a little bit scrappy throughout Scary. Lost a little bit of time there. And now using his battery to get closer and closer onto the main straight. Are 6 times enough to make a move? I don't think he has enough road to get, but no, PRL Ships keeps the lead. But Luigi doesn't. She will overtake Dogs with PRS wide open into turn 1. And Dog stays behind, knowing he has the penalty. So yeah, into the final lap we are now. And it looks like Draco is gonna be the winner of this one, unless something happens. But the Mercedes spun in the Parabolica, the final corner. Ooh, and Laura gets back. Laura gets back. Will Buzz get back? No, I think Buzz stays behind. Meanwhile, 2 tenths of difference after the final DRS straight. Dogs, ooh, he was thinking about it, but backed out. I think Psyche got a 3-second penalty. Yeah, he did. He did. But Luigi is 4 seconds behind him, so that won't be a problem. So yeah, the winner, Draco and PRL Ships in second. Next up we got Psycho, Luigi in 4th, Dogs in 5th, Drone in 6th, Jake will be 7th with his penalty, Lore will be 8th. And another spin for Buzz, unfortunately. Come on, guy, I believe in you. Ooh, and he touched the grass and goes a bit wide again. Anyway, coming back to Lore, he is now going towards the final corner with the Mercedes behind him. So that will be P8. And the Mercedes went a bit wide, not touching the ball. But yeah, he will finish P9. Buzz will finish P10. And it looks like DRS already finished because he's been lapped. Oh my god. So these are our finishing positions. The race has finished. It was quite a hectic race. But yeah, coming to the final standings. First the podium. There's Drake on P1, Ships on P2 and Psycho on P3. So here we have our podium sitters. And the AlphaTauri has won the race. 2 Americans and 1 Briton. So here we have our final classification. It's Draco, Ships, Psycho, Lavadri, Dogs, Brown, Jake, Lore, the Mercedes, Buzz, DRS Maestro with the fastest lap of a 1:21. Unfortunately, it will count for 2 points. And Dookie Monker rounds off the grid with, unfortunately, a DNF. So here we are. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next race.